Okay, so I am live. So, hey, it's Tamara. It is Wednesday, and I am here. I wanted to talk about one of the oils that we got as an oil on your LRP that you could have gotten for free, right? So every month when you place an order, if you order on your LRP, it's really the best way to get your oils because there's so many perks, so many great perks ordering on your loyalty rewards. That's what LRP stands for. And if you ordered 125 PV, then you got a free oil. Every month you get a free oil. It's different every month. The one I'm talking about tonight is Palmarosa. So if you have Palmarosa and you've used it, share in the comments how you've used it, right? What you like about it and the ways that you've used it. I'm gonna just kind of talk about all the benefits and all that jazz, right? Because, hey, that's the fun part. So, like I said, I think it was back in March. I think it was March's product of the month. And that's what the product of the month is every month. When you order 125 PV, on your loyalty rewards, you get a free oil. And so I think March it was Palmarosa. So the chief constituents of this oil are geraniol acetate, dipentane, linalool, limonene, and myrcene. It can really help to reduce elevated body temperature, and it's really soothing that way. So if you don't have your peppermint handy, that could be a really good reason to use it. It's great for all skin types. Who doesn't like to have their skin looking nice, right? It can be used daily in skincare. Add a drop or two to your hydrating cream. So right now, the hydrating cream is like fabulous, right? And that's what I use every single morning because it's fabulous. And I either add a drop of blue tansy or I add a drop of yarrow palm, but Palmarosa would be a really good one to add in there also, okay? You can add it to your Virage serum, or you can also make your own face serum. There's a couple, I think if you search serum in our group here, there's one that has like blue tansy and frankincense and rose. And anyway, that's a really good one, really, really good one. And it's in jojoba oil, really good. Doesn't have Palmarosa. You could add Palmarosa in there though. So Palmarosa is also excellent for supporting the immunity of the following organs and systems, and that would be your colon, your stomach, your bladder, your prostate, your urethra, urinary tracts, and kidneys. It helps with the health of your skin, your armpits, your head, your eyebrows, your eyelids, and your ears. So it is cytophylactic in nature, and it promotes the growth of cells and recycling of the cellular matter. It does help to stimulate the secretion of digestive juices into the stomach, which then promotes digestion, right? Everybody needs help with their digestion every once in a while. It also aids in the absorption of the nutrients from food, making your digestive process more efficient. Emotionally, it has uplifting benefits for when you're feeling anxious and sad feelings. If you look on here too, only has an ingredient list. And so remember with doTERRA, if it had a supplemental fact list, then you could use it internally. This is meant to be used topically and aromatically. Thank you. All I was thinking of in your diffuser, and I knew there was a word for that, aromatically. So not an internal use oil, but great to use topically and in your diffuser aromatically. Okay. I have some other little recipes I want to share with you, and I'll put these in the when I go back and redo the top of the video, I'll have them in there. So really good one for heart centering. It has Palmarosa, geranium, green mandarin, and rose in it. So in a 10 ml roller bottle, you are going to add, I don't know, maybe 5 drops of each. Rose is really potent, so maybe you don't want to add 5 of rose, maybe just add 2 of rose. Kind of play around with it a little bit. When you make blends, they're not always like exact science, right? People can give you a recipe, but it's totally kind of your intuition and what feels good to you and what you think you should use for yourself. So that is a heart centering blend. Put it in your 10 ml roller, top it with fractionated coconut oil, and then wear it as perfume. Or you can use those 4 same oils, Palmarosa, geranium, green mandarin, and rose, and you could use it as a diffuser blend. So that would be really super nice. Circulation blend, because Palmarosa does help with circulation, as do all these others that are in here. And that would be Palmarosa, black pepper, cypress, and grapefruit. So again, you're going to take your 10 ml roller bottle, add those oils in there in whatever amount you would like to do, and top it with fractionated coconut oil, and then either roll it on any area that you feel needs help with circulation, right, and kind of massage it in, or just wear it as put it on your pulse points, right, because then it kind of goes where it needs to go and helps what it needs to help. It's the beauty of essential oils, right? Emotionally, so this is for emotions inflamed. So this can be really good if you're just feeling really emotional and you need some help with that. So this has Palmarosa, basil, bergamot, copaiba, and frankincense. Again, in your 10 ml roller, you're going to add those, top it with fractionated coconut oil, and then apply it to your pulse points. You can wear all of these as perfumes. You could use, other than the circulation one, probably want to use that one topically, right? But you can use this one in the diffuser also. It'd be a really nice diffused oil blend, because, when you smell things, that's very helpful for your emotions. That scent of smell, right, can bring about a whole bunch of stuff. Cutting ties. So if you need to let go of something, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling like you're trapped, attached to something that you really know that you need to let go of, right? If you do Palmarosa and lemongrass together, so Palmarosa is the sword of love and lemongrass is the sword of light and truth. Okay, so if you add both of those to your 10 ml roller bottle, top it with fractionated coconut oil, and then wear it as perfume, or if you put those 2 oils together in your diffuser and diffuse that, that can be super helpful with cutting ties that you want to let go of. So for those of you who are a little more, I want to say, sensitive, right, to other people's energies, and so at the end of the day, you just feel totally drained because not only are you dealing with your energetic field, right, and how your emotions have been tugged and pulled, but you also pick up on other people's. That can be really tiring. So this is a blend to help repel any of those energetic vampires, right, that try to get past your block, right? And that has Palmarosa, arborvitae, patchouli, and tea tree in it. Again, in your 10 ml roller, add those in there with fractionated coconut oil. And then you can wear it as your perfume, apply it to your pulse points, right? Bombs your feet, up and down your spine. Or you can use it in your diffuser. You could make a blend, do that blend in like a repurposed empty bottle that you have of any of those oils, right? That's what I always like to do, is repurpose them and use them, so that if I'm using something that has tea tree in it, then I'll use an empty tea tree bottle, right? Because there's just a little bit left over in there. But you could repurpose the bottle, make your diffuser blend, and then either add that to your diffuser or add it to, if you wear like diffuser jewelry, like the pendants, or I have a wrist one that has a little felt pad in it. Those are super nice to use too. And then if you need it, it's right there. It's got to sniff it. It's really nice. And then Soul Tonic. This is a really good one just to kind of soothe your soul, ground yourself. If you're feeling kind of, just had a really crap day. Palmarosa and black spruce. Remember, all the tree oils are going to be really good at grounding. Think tree roots that are growing in the ground and very grounded. That's what all those root oils are going to do for you, right? Really help to ground you and calm you. And so Palmarosa and black spruce. Again, you can use it in your diffuser. You can put it in a 10 ml roller bottle, top it with your fractionated coconut oil, and then apply it. And then the last one is the Heart Harmonizer Synergy, which is really good for your heart to, kind of be emotionally working all together. And that has Palmarosa, which gives it loving direction. It has cardamom, which is giving it directing passion. It has geranium, which is really good for self-love. Green mandarin, which is good for a playful heart. So you don't take things so seriously, which I totally tend to. and Roman chamomile, which is really good for gentleness. So you can diffuse that, all those oils, you can diffuse those. You could make a roller blend and then apply it to your pulse points. You could use a nasal inhaler. That's a really good way to do it too. Or you can aromatically dress with that. And what that means, what aromatically dress with it means is that, and you could do that with any of these also, right? Is that you put all those oils together, you take your carrier oil, whatever that is that you like to apply to your skin. You could use the unscented doTERRA lotion also, and you're going to add those oils to it and literally just massage it into yourself after you shower. Super simple. And then you smell really good. You're your own walking diffuser. And yeah. So I will put each one of these in the top of this when I redo the video here at the end. But let me go look and see if there's anybody has any questions. Like I said before, if you have used Palmarosa and you really like it in a blend that you've used, or you've used it for a specific purpose, feel free to share that with us in the comments, because it's always nice to learn new things and how people use their oils and different ways to use your oils, right? Because that's the whole point of all of the stuff that's in our group here, is so that you know how to use the oils that you have. And then maybe you learn about an oil you don't have, and if you want to get that, great. If you don't, great. But because the oils are really good in so many different ways, and everybody's made up different, right? And so what works for you may not necessarily work for another person, but you may have something that works fabulous for you that someone else didn't think about doing. And so when you share that, it may help someone else. And so that's really cool, because, it's nice to help other people. So that's all I have for you tonight. If you got Palmarosa and you want to share with us how you've used it and what you've used it in, that would be great. Hope this was helpful to you tonight. Be back next Wednesday. Don't know what I'm going to talk about then. I never know until Wednesday. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Okay. Bye. Love ya.